Friday. Welcome back. The Daily Show on a Tuesday. It's the second day of the month. I always like when it works out that way, and you aren't, starting off Tuesday on the 5th, and then everything's all turned around. It all just, it all makes sense. We got John, we got Larry, and the 48th annual Mustang Roundup and All Ford Car Show is getting ready to take place in just a couple of weeks. We're over a month, but a couple of weeks is going to be here before we know it, the way this year's flown on by. This is cool, guys. Thanks for stopping by today.
No problem.
Well, and now take me through, because this is in coordination with the Southern Illinois Mustang Association, correct?
Correct.
How long is this always been at Roberts Ford?
It's had every show at Roberts Ford since the very first one in 1978.
Fantastic.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and it's the longest running show at the same location in the country.
No kidding. Yeah. That's really cool.
Been going on a long time.
Yeah. Well, and that's got to be cool to really grow up with it too, John.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, because we are a charter member of the Mustang Club of America, MCA, and in their respect, we're the longest running car show in the same place.
Fantastic. You can see more information on the website by going to soilmustang.org. That's on the screen right now. And wow, you guys are ready for this car show. 46 days away, down to the nearest second to get there.
I didn't notice that. I haven't seen that either.
I love it. Well, how did this all get started, the car show?
A fellow by the name of Terry Yates, who worked for Ford as a parts man, put a note in the Alton Telegraph saying anybody interested in Mustangs and interested in starting a club, meet down at the IHOP in Wood River, and they had about 12 or 15 guys show up, and that was the start of it.
I'll be darned. And I guess, was Roberts just always the first locate just because it was just where someone worked, or?
Well, when it came to time to have a show, they went to Roberts and asked them if they could have a show on the parking lot, and they agreed to give them a spot. And it's been giving us a spot for 48 years now.
That's awesome. Well, how does Roberts get ready for the car show day?
Well, I tell everybody they do all the work.
That's awesome. This is cool.
They do.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we do is we make sure we have space for them, so we clear out the whole east side of the parking lot from the building to Albee Street, and they basically take it over. Sometimes they want more space.
Yeah.
How many entrants do you normally get in this car show?
We vary depending on the weather, but we've had as many as 180.
Oh, wow.
Is about the most we've ever had. And I think last year with the rain, we had 89.
Wow. That's still impressive with rain, too, on top of that. Well, and what's your favorite component of the day? For not even just from an organizer standpoint, but for anyone that's going in there with their family or by themselves. What's the most fun for you?
Probably seeing these new cars come in that I haven't seen before, and talking to the people about their cars. We also want to thank the Speed Demons of the Bunker Hill, because they're the ones that do our judging for us.
They have a good group.
They're a good group, and they really help us out by doing the judging for us.
You guys can find out more, too, by going to the there's a couple of different ways to find it. This is the Facebook page for it from Roberts Motors. You guys can book your calendar times there and make sure you have it connected to your phone so you don't miss it. As we're going into this, what's the day look like? It starts at 8 a.m. How long does it last?
We try and wrap up by at least 3 or 3:30.
Okay. And then is it just any food component to this, or any... is there any food or drink? Yes,
we have a food service there that we furnish brats and hamburgers, and the side chips and sodas and stuff like that.
Really cool. Well, I got to ask you, too, within the group, is there like one guy that you go, oh, I hope they don't bring this car this year because I want to win? You know what I'm saying? Is there that one car that you're like, son of a,
For me, it's not that way with me, because I'm too busy running it. I don't have anything I'm showing. So I'm sure there's some people that probably sit inside. We've got one member in our club that's got an awful pretty Mustang, Jerry Varble, and when he shows up, guys usually say, oh, crap.
I'm in trouble. Yep.
Yeah.
What can we expect in the different varieties, of the vehicles that'll be there on the 18th of July?
Well, we're getting a lot of the newer Mustangs showing up now, from, say, 2015 on up. We would like to see more of the old ones show up, but I guess guys don't have the time or money to put into them anymore. But when we do get the older ones show up, they're usually pretty nice cars.
Oh, I bet. What's been the coolest one you've had so far, do you think, over the years at the car show?
Probably we had a fellow from Indiana bring over a Boss 429. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, wow. Did you get a lot of out-of-state entrants to this?
Mostly Missouri, but we do get a few from maybe Iowa or Indiana, something like that.
Well, and, John, it's got to be really cool to have this for, the Roberts side of things to really showcase, the Ford excellence really in the Mustang and really the Americana that is. And right after the 250th is really cool to do that, too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously I wasn't around 48 years ago to set this up. My father put this all in play with these guys. But, it's great to have it. To us, it's a community day. And it's a chance, like you said, highlight Ford and not just Mustangs. It is primarily Mustangs, but the generations of cars and people's love for those cars, and have them all show up. And we let them pretty much just take over the joint. And it's a good day. It really is.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're not just Mustangs. We've got all Fords invited to our car show. We've got all of them as present,
Now, you've had there was a really cool old truck there last year.
Yeah.
He even left it out in the rain. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked at that. And I've never seen them there before. But, yeah, you've had trucks. You got Thunderbirds, of course. We were talking about Thunderbirds on the way down here. Some of the other stuff. I'm at a loss right now.
The Model A's.
You had a couple of those older ones out there. It's rare to have those
cool.
there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have a friend that's got an old 31 sedan that I sold him, and he got it running, and it's just like it came out of a barn or something. It's not restored, but it runs and everything, and he brings it to the show every year too.
That's fantastic. Well, and I just think it's really cool to have this day. Now, is it free to enter for the public to come in and take a look at the cars?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no charge to come in and look.
How do we register our Ford with you?
When you come in the gate, you're given a number, and that number tells you where you're going to park. And we've got people that park you according to that number. Then you go up to the registration counter where I'll be, and you'll give me that card, and we'll give you an entry form to fill out, and you pay your admission then, and that number goes up to our tally booth, and they organize everything according to where those cards are located.
That's awesome. How long does it take to put this show on each and every year? How long, how many months or how many weeks to really get everything organized?
We started back in January.
Oh, God.
We have a meeting every month.
Wow.
Just for a committee that's running the car show. Mm-hmm. And we get things planned and organized from January on.
It's fantastic. This is so cool. Well, I just think it's great because every year when you see this going, it's just the crowd that it draws in and the families that come in. It's truly an all ages event, and it's just cool to have this at Roberts and really celebrating, all different, like you were saying, all different aspects of Ford, and all different aspects of really, what makes, the country great too, with some of the just different cars, and really celebrating that as we're celebrating the country right around there. I love this whole concept. This is cool.
Yes, it is.
What's the best way to join the association if we wanted to get more involved?
If you go onto our website, there's a location on there for a application, and you can mail it in to me, or at the car show, just ask somebody there. We have special T-shirts we wear that say staff on them, and we'll direct you to where you can pick up a application.
You are seeing this application process play out here on your screen there. You click on this red button, the Join SIMA, click on the button down here, and it'll take you to this form, and it'll start you in that process. But, man, that's smooth.
Yeah.
This is really cool. What are you looking forward to the most, John, about the event?
Two things. I like seeing the cars that are there every year. There's several that are every year. You can depend on them showing up. And then, of course, the new stuff. Every year we have some not some, but several new vehicles show up that you haven't seen before. And you get to talk to a lot of these people. I enjoy when I'm walking around, you get to talk to people on how much they appreciate us opening up the place to the show. And also hearing the stories behind their cars. And there's a true love for these people. There's a true love for those cars. I mean, it's a passion.
Well,
and you can see that.
And you see their story kind of play out. I like that. You know, I'm on the website. I would be remiss, as well, because we play the commercials and everything else. I mean, I was looking. Hold on, it just switched on me. This new Mustang was looking awesome here. Oh,
the anniversary car?
Yeah, well, I like just the standard Eco, but that's still slick, man. I like that. That's cool. What's the anniversary car looking like?
It's a 60th anniversary Mustang, and it's on there too. But it's a white car, red stripes. Same way they've done the anniversary cars for years.
That's awesome.
The funny thing, it reminds me of the day when I was a detail guy. I cleaned up a 20th anniversary Mustang for a guy when he bought it.
No kidding.
Back in '84. I remember that. Or 80 would have been 86, right? 86. I'm sorry.
There's just a lot of good options there. So while you're taking a look at the Fords that are there, you can also potentially drive one out that day.
Yeah.
Right? There we go.
Yeah. Or come buy one now and have it all polished up and ready.
Oh, there you go. Now that's the way to do it.
And that does happen. We have people that buy some of the unique cars and they'll have them in the show later on.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Is there anything else that we can fill the public in on right now?
Not that I can think of. We've pretty well covered everything that I can think of.
Fantastic. Why don't we do this? We'll take a quick break. We'll take a short one, and then we'll come back with the Alton River Dragons, and we'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender.com for the 48th annual All-Ford Car Show and Mustang Roundup. More details will be available in a couple of minutes on RiverBender.com.
This